this. What the fuck? Hello. Hi. I gotta show you something real quick. LAPD!
The assailant grabs the officer's firearm. Wounded and beaten, the officer manages to activate his body cam.
Out of here! You got my gun! You got my gun!
An unknown assailant in LA.
Don't live in LA. Don't live in LA. Oh. All right. Oh, I'll wait for information from my clan master, RuneScape. We're gonna get into my creative process, because what the fuck did I just witness? There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is that Under the Weep has been saved. Bad news is all of the audio that I had already recorded for it, I have to re-record again. Yay! I am going to work on that later. Go. Hello, sir. The idea in my head requires the particular thing. Yes, SinglePlayerCarl is always going to be used in this stream. It's going to be the way that I transition between things. What I need to do is I need to make more of them. To do that, I need to spin up ideas, and I spin up ideas frequently. I'm going to explore those ideas on camera, because I would like to do it for content. So what I require is I require the PBS Kids block. Add. Push.
Funding for Arthur is provided by
Post-alphabet cereal. 26.
Funding for Arthur is provided by
That's not what I'm looking for. However, that is part of what I'm looking for.
Post-alphabet cereal. 26 little letters that make up 1,000,000 words that tell billions of stories.
Juicy Juice. We're behind Arthur 100%. Of course,
PBS, my kind of place.
Lord Christ, that is soulless. That's what they used for a promo? The fuck?
Post-alphabet cereal. Post-alphabet cereal.
No. Thought I just had it. Go all the way back.
Funding for Arthur is provided by the Corporation for Public
I need to figure out which part of the song they're in.
Broadcasting and viewers like you. The National Endowment Funding for Arthur is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you. The National Endowment for Children's Educational Television.
Is this just this custom loop?
Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
This program is made possible in part by a grant from Juicy Juice.
Polaroid camera. A small of
your family. Hey, it's always a wonderful kind of day when Arthur and his pals visit you and your family. Now there are even more delightful stories about this lovable art bar, each ready for you to enjoy anytime right at home. So come enjoy.
Hi, Carl. Did you see Kino Casino's usually for Medicare? Did he finally die? Carl, question. In an MMO, what role do you enjoy playing? DPS? Tank? Healer? Raid leader? Raid leader. I have to use the opening directly. Maybe I can use the end credits.
And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you could learn to work and play and get along with each other. You got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat.
It's Probably that. Yeah, we'll use this. The raid leader, the person who leads and understands the ins and outs. It's very useful. What are you investigating? A hidden detail or two? No, I'm trying to find the correct fucking ad so I can make this ad the correct way. When I go for parody and spoof, I go for a good parody and spoof. What? No, that's the other. That's the neighbor's lawn care. That's the neighbor's lawn care. They've already come. I told you when they were here. I told you yesterday when they were here. No, Mother, I walked straight up to you and I told you that Mitchum Lawn Care was here when I handed you the mail. Literally when I told you, when I walked up to you and the nurse and told you that they were here. I was right in front of you. I already checked. Not them. Fucking God. I'll have to walk outside and confirm something that I already confirmed an hour ago. I hear you. Again, right in front of you. Well, I didn't hear it. Well, congratulations. It is Vincent's lawn. Okay, so that's them now, right? That means they've come here twice. Okay, well, then they didn't do nothing when you said it the other day because the nurse called. Yes, they did. I watched them cut the yard. Okay. I don't know what they're cutting now. Still doesn't help. Doesn't matter. Okay, that just doesn't matter. Thank you. Mr. Call me. Okay. Then you already knew this. Why'd you ask me this information? Now you're making me stressed. Why is it cut back in like that? I don't need all of it. It's so weird that it just cuts back in like that. I wonder, are my new headsets here? Yes. Kid leader is on. He's on GE 308. Carl, did you see the trailer for Kraven the Hunter? It looks like Morbius. Aaron Taylor Johnson is an interesting choice. I can't say that I disagree with the option because, like, you can't use him as Quicksilver in Marvel. So, like, what does one do? Does it not need me to put my authentication? There we go. Well, on the other hand, Kraven the Hunter. Why are they doing supervillain movies again? There are many reasons. Not any of them are usually good. The last thing that I was geared for, apparently, was Jad. Use a stepping stone. No, I can't. It is 3 p.m. It's already 3 p.m. Okay, I have that done. And this. Yeah, 0 my trash. Yeah. Only positive I have for the Craven movie is at least it's R-rated, but Venom should have been R-rated. Yeah, Carl, Sony is I can't say the word. Is stupid for making Venom 1 and 2 rated. For not making Venom 1 and 2 rated R. It's because they wanted to have the accessibility of getting to the teen audience, because they know that the male teen audience are going to be the people who get them the kind of money that go into everything else. Anyways, let me cook. I don't know why Rune Light's not showing up there. Need to check ambience. Okay. Now, is my headset here? Arriving today at 8 p.m. Okay. Sponsors for Radio Coon. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. It's 1 second above, isn't it? Fuck. Actually, that's an interesting theory. And back up way far enough from the mic, I can see that actually can work. Before the break. Sponsors. What? Why the fuck is that on the end? Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. I don't like how they changed the effect feature. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by. Hello, Ebony. What is this normal now?
Funding for Arthur is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you. the National Endowment for Children's Educational Television, and by the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
Funding for Arthur is provided by Broadcast, the National Public Broadcasting, and viewers like you. The National Endowment for Children's Education, Vining Davis Foundations.
Yeah. A picture. Polaroid.
Funding for Arthur is Children's Educational Television, and by the Arthur Vining Davis Public Broadcasting, and viewers like you. The National Endowment for Children's Educational Television, and by the Arthur Vining.
Okay. See if I can get this fucking thing to work right. Clownfish has an update. Right. Fucking program was open at the same time. That's fine. Oh, not need to do music player. Test, test, test,
Test, test, test,
Test. Test.
I? Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay.
If it's not purely female, the voice changer's not gonna fucking work for that. AI Sublab. Donald Trump. No. voice. That is not what I want, because you're going to try and charge me. Same here. That's a paid for app. Well, I already tried that. Okay, my voice will have to do. Unless, of course, people in the audience would like to be part of these ad reads. That's also an option. No, I do not want to say notepad. United Negro College Carl Fund. I think that's probably what I went. Wasn't that what I went with? No, I went with United Negro French Founder, but we'll go with Carl Fund. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Kun are provided by It's so hard to do this attack. Shoot, start here. Just to mute. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Kun are provided by United Negroid Carl Fund. Because remember, a Carl is a nope. That should be the last one actually. No, that should be the last one actually. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Kun are provided by Sloppy Toppy. You get up in the morning and you know you ain't got the energy to go to work. Turn over to your boyfriend and girlfriend. Let them give them what you need. Sloppy Toppy. It's good, but that's not exactly how it should go. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Kun are provided by Sloppy Toppy, Cajun Crackle Seasoning, making motherfuckers mad on the internet, and viewers and haters like you. All of which is provided by the United Negroid Carl Fund. Because remember, a Carl is a terrible thing to waste. Terrible thing to waste. You're gonna have to hit the delete button after highlighting a section. Sponsors for SinglePlayerCarl and Radio Coon are provided by Sloppy Top, Cajun Crackle Season. Not loud enough. Sponsors for SinglePlayerCarl and Radio Coon are provided by Sloppy Topping, Cajun Crackle Seasoning, by Sloppy Topping, Cajun Crackle Seasoning. Okay, there we go. By Sloppy Topping, Cajun Crackle Seasoning. Making motherfuckers mad on the internet. And viewers and haters like you. All of it's provided by the United Negro Carl Fund. Because remember, a Carl is a terrible thing to waste. And if you'd like to be able to support Carl today, consider leaving a donation or a pledge at Ko-fi.com, Twitch.com, YouTube.com, or Subscribestar.com/SinglePlayerCarl. Thank you! I don't think I put viewers like you in there. No, I didn't. And finally, by viewers like you. Nope, no, yeah I did. Viewers and haters. If you'd like to support Carl today, consider leaving a donation or pledge on YouTube.com, Ko-fi.com, Subscribestar.com, or Twitch.com/SinglePlayerCarl. Any amount of money. No. Got it. And if you'd like to support Carl, consider leaving a wonderful donation at Ko-fi.com, Subscribestar.com, YouTube.com, and Twitch.com/SinglePlayerCarl. Make sure to support your nicketry today, or you hate black people. I wish there was one button that I could do for fucking all of this compressing and fucking audio manipulation. Unfortunately, I am a poor bitch. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by Sloppy Top, Cajun Crackle Seasoning, making motherfuckers mad on the internet, and viewers and haters like you. All of which provided by the... It's missing something.
Hook you on it!
All of which... Viewers and haters like you.
Hook you on it!
All... There we go. All of which provided by the United Negro Carl Fund. Because remember, a Carl is a terrible thing to waste. And if you'd like to support Carl, consider leaving a wonderful donation at Ko-fi.com, Subscribestar.com, YouTube.com, and Twitch.com/SinglePlayerCarl. Make sure to support your victory today, or you hate black people. Hate black people. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by Sloppy Top, Cajun Crackle Seasoning, making motherfuckers mad on the internet, and viewers and haters like you.
Hook you on it!
All of which provided by the United Negro Carl Fund. Because remember, a Carl is a terrible thing to waste. And if you'd like to support Carl, consider... That last clip's a little bit lower because I didn't use as loud as a voice. It's okay. Steps up a little bit. So they're similar. Is a terrible thing to waste. And if you'd like to support Carl, consider leaving a wonderful donation at Ko-fi.com, Subscribestar.com, YouTube.com, and Twitch.com/SinglePlayerCarl. Make sure to support your victory today, or you hate black people. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do 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 do. Nice, hey, why you acting like a today? Why you acting like a today? Acting like a G. What should I use? Stop trying to sell me Vegas Pro, goddammit. I already own 14. I don't need anything else. Should I just allow it to be the 8th radio ad, or should I also do visuals? No. I'm just gonna leave it as audio.
The year is 2017.
Just gonna upload this to the channel and watch this video while I do. Yeah, okay, let's just do it like that. My ears itchy. Sponsors for Single Player Carl and Radio Coon are provided by Sloppy Top, Cajun Crackle Seasoning, making motherfuckers mad on the internet, and viewers and haters like you. All of which is provided by the United Negro Carl Fund. Because remember, a Carl is a terrible thing to waste. And if you'd like to support Carl, consider leaving a wonderful donation at Ko-fi.com, Subscribestar.com, YouTube.com, and Twitch.com/SinglePlayerCarl. Make sure to support your niggatry today, or you hate black people. Doing like singing, going into the night. Don't revolve around you, but you ain't the only one. Don't revolve. Why does that look weird? The world don't revolve around you, but you ain't the only one. The world don't revolve around you. Ain't the only one. The world don't revolve around you, but you ain't the only one. The world don't revolve around you. Hey, the world don't revolve around you. The world don't revolve around you, but you ain't the only one. The world don't revolve around you. You ain't the only one. The world don't revolve around you. You ain't the only one. The world don't revolve around you, but you ain't the only one. Ba 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 ba.
The old school RuneScape team had just got done making its first raid, Chambers of Terror, and release of the second Grandmaster Quest, Dragon Slayer 2, was just around the corner. Also, at the very end of this year, I would pick up and start playing this game for the very first time. Let's rewind though to 1 month prior, November 23rd to be specific. On this day, a corrupt Jagex developer would implement an update that would change the wilderness forever.
So I'm Jed. I'm the newest member of the old school team. I've been here for about 6 months now, and I feel that this is my chance to prove myself as a content developer.
Jed Sanderson would join the Jagex team in the later half of the year 2015. He would quickly make a name for himself as just a year later he became the lead developer for Old School's very first quest, Monkey Madness 2. This was by no means a small feat, as Old School's engine was nowhere near as flexible as it is now.
As a developer, this has been one of the most challenging projects so far for me, specifically cutscenes. They might be a few seconds in a quest, but they take days of development time, trying to get the coordinates right for the camera movement and trying to get the turning at the right timings.
Still, somehow he was able to make a quest that most of the community enjoyed and was praised for doing so, with one person even saying that he was the king of J-mods. A few months later, he would help develop the Woodcutting Guild, one of the only well-received areas in Zeta at the time. So it's fair to say that by 2017, ModJed had a fairly good track record when it came to developing content. Shifting our focus to the Wildy, it had been an entire 3 years since it had received any meaningful updates, and the updates it got from the first rejuvenation ended up being mostly lackluster. The biggest problem was multi-combat. There was next to nothing rewarding about multi. This, of course, didn't make much sense, since multi-combat areas are supposed to be more dangerous than single combat, so there needed to be some changes, and ModJed was up to the task. It seemed like a perfect fit, as Jed was previously in a multi-clan before being hired by Jagex. The clan in question was Reign of Terror, otherwise known as Rot. Now, it's worth noting that previous to Willy Rejuvenation 2, there were a couple of PvP competitions called Deadman modes where Rot ended up winning. People were accusing Jed of giving insider information, as Rot seemed to mysteriously know where the final safe circle was in one of the Deadman modes. In another Deadman mode, a lot of the finalists ended up disconnecting, with the remaining finalists being from Rot. It seemed fishy, but Jagex did an investigation and Jed was found clean, so no worries. He was given the green light, and in November of 2017, the second Wilderness Rejuvenation was here. With it came Mage Arena 2, the Chaos Altar, and of course, the Revenant Caves.
So hungry.
Hey, are you alright?
No, I haven't eaten a decent meal in days.
Oh, that's terrible. Why not?
Our local store is garbage. I'd rather starve than eat their low-quality food.
Well, why not sign up for the sponsor HelloFresh?
What's a sponsor?
Don't worry about it. Just look at this weird guy making meals. He seems like he knows what he's doing, but he actually doesn't. That's because HelloFresh gives you the exact ingredients that you need and gives you easy instructions on how to make it. If it wasn't for those two things, trust me, this guy would never make anything edible. And the best part is he didn't even have to spend too much time making it. Using HelloFresh cuts down on 23% of food waste and is 25% cheaper than getting takeout. Plus, you save a ton of time not having to shop for groceries.
Wow, looks like I won't have to starve to death after all.
That's right. Just use this link or go to HelloFresh.com and use code POGPOTION16 to get 16 free meals plus free shipping. Once you click the description, will live update to count up the purchases. Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Starting with Mage Arena 2, it had mixed reviews at best. The bosses were very tanky, navigating them was a pain, and their designs felt very lazy, with each of them just being a recolor of a black demon. The Chaos Altar was received a bit better, but the spot wasn't used as intended, as most people found out you could just suicide inventories of bones for an XP rate that wasn't much slower than using noted bones. Finally, we have the Revenant Caves. This was supposed to be the bulk of the update, and many unique rewards were pulled for reps specifically, all of which failed. This includes the Amulet Apparel, some new best in slot range gloves, a whole bunch of PvP armors, and loot keys, which eventually came to the game anyway. The only rewards that passed were Rev Bracelets and Rev Cave Teleports. That's it. So Jagex was in a pretty bad predicament. They can't just release a high-risk, high-reward spot in Willy and not have any reward. So instead, they pumped the loot table full of valuables. With all these setbacks in mind, the Rev Caves was still released, and to no one's surprise, it was amazing.
There's so many people logging in.
What's 100 rune plate legs noted?
I'm going in for it now.
Oh my god, 100 dragon plates gonna drop!
Get away, leg it. I got the gap. Oh my god.
Everyone bet is one, everyone bet is
South, you might up top this time now. Just run, I'll take the death.
They're in the middle, 113, Elder Maul. The tribe is taken over.
There's so many people.
Revenant Caves didn't just revive the wilderness. It made the Wildy more popular than it's ever been. The money was crazy good, and nearly everyone wanted a piece of that pie. Groups of friends turned into small clans overnight. Established clans waged war with other clans to control certain worlds. At one point, even I got in on the action, with my first PvP experience coming from me and my friends surprise specking people in the caves.
1, go.
I'm not lying when I say this was some of the most fun I ever had playing RuneScape. No matter if you hate it or love multi-combat revs, there's no denying that this update was a massive success for activity. It was so active that even teleport locations like the lava maze became hotspots just because people were using burning ammies to get to revs. However, after a couple of weeks, the rev caves would see some adjustments. The normal loot table would actually be buffed, and rare drops like 100 noted rune plate legs and 100 noted dragon plate skirts were removed. Instead, the ancient statuettes would be added to the table. These emblems were basically like receiving a huge cash stack, but with one extra step. You had to redeem it at an emblem trader on 2 specific bounty hunter worlds, now known as target worlds. One more month goes by, and on February 21st, 2018, the revenants would receive an overall loot nerf, and cannons could no longer be used in the caves. After this nerf, the caves would stay mostly the same for about half a year. Then in July of 2018 came the wilderness weapons. These weapons greatly increased the damage output that you could have in the wilderness, as they had a 50% increase to damage and accuracy, except for the Thammer staff, but no one used that thing until it got its rework in 2023. These weapons were going for insane amounts of money, with the crossbow being around 400 mil at its peak in the first week of release. The weapons would easily boost your GP per hour significantly, as you'd be beating out other players that were competing for kills. Speaking of boosting GP per hour, I think it's time I mention a unique rev mechanic that had been around since release and still wasn't known by the majority of the player base. On October 11, 2018, an upset player would @ModAsh on Twitter asking if they could make the drop rates for the Wildy weapons more common. Ash replies saying that he's heard the loot is better if you're skulled. Another player responds saying, well, he knew Ash was joking, that would be a cool mechanic. Ash replies and says that he is in fact being serious. Later that day, he would go on to show the skulled and unskulled drop chances for the uniques. The boost from skulling was not small. It wasn't a 50% boost, nor were the uniques doubled. They were tripled. This probably would have been a good thing to know. Why was this being kept a secret? Well, all of this information would come out 1 month after ModJed's last days at Jagex. In the months before this, Jed would abuse his powers as Mod to hack into wealthy players' accounts, steal all of their gold, and then sell it for real world money. This wouldn't be a video in and of itself, but essentially up to $200,000 worth of RuneScape GP was sold by ModJed. Another investigation was done, Jed was caught and removed from his position at Jagex. All of this made it clear that Jed was very capable of implementing something into the game nefariously. So the question is, did ModJed purposely put the skull mechanic at rev so that he could help his clanmates by tipping them off? And if so, why did other Jagex moderators know about this mechanic but not say anything until almost a year later? I have nothing against the mechanic itself, but it's just odd that it took so long for us to hear about it. The rev caves would continue like normal. However, more and more problems started to arise. Protection clans started to become an increasing issue. In an interview with Dino, he gave some insight into how bad some of these clans were, saying when my lot would hit their worlds, they would then rag my stream for weeks on end in one-item crystal hallies with no food. They just die and return fast. They even gave out ranks for people who could return the fastest. This was all to harass me away from hitting their worlds. As time went on, more clans started to lock down more worlds. A good portion of them being from Venezuela, as they could then have the worlds to themselves and farm the gold to real-world trade. Nothing was done about any of this for 2 years until October 21st, 2020, when Jagex decided to pull the plug and remove multi-combat from the Revenant Caves, converting it to Singles Plus. This change was met with a lot of backlash. Not only were the singles variants less money per hour, but the fun aspect that multi-revs had was just lost. You could no longer go to the Wildy with some friends and have a good time. Because of this, the Wildy saw a sharp decline in activity, and to be honest, it's never recovered since. The closest we got was the reworked Wildy bosses in 2023, but even that pales in comparison to the activity that multi-revs saw. So I guess the question is, how can an area like multi-revs exist without being fundamentally broken and abusable? Well, if an area like revs was to reside in deeper wilderness and have an entrance fee, you could avoid one-item raggers, then spread out the content a bit more so that worlds can't be held down so easily. With all the effort that's recently gone into the wilderness, I do have faith that an area like multi-revs can exist again, as the demand is definitely there. In the meantime, though, why don't we take a look at the Rogue's Castle? I hear at one point this used to be the best moneymaker in RuneScape. Well, the biggest reason as to why this spot was so good back then was because of its double Dragonstone drop. At the time, that was valued at 142,000 GP, and since these chests dropped them fairly commonly, it made up the bulk of the GP per hour here. As always, a big thanks to Mr. Snowmiser, Hamster King 5, Mia IRL, and Samuel Peterson.
Wonderful. However, that is not the end of the creativity. Stereo. Decent distance away from the mic. You're listening to 14. Had to think for a second. You're listening to 148.8 The Coon. You're listening to 148.8 The Coon. You're listening to 148.8 The Coon. And now, a word from our sponsors. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work for Sloppy Toppy. Why is this not organized by date?
You're listening to 148.8 The Coon.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
You're listening to 148.8 The Coon.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Got art clock. Do you miss the old days of MMORPGs? Going to the college dorm, waking up with your friends, getting $30 for Taco Bell, and still being able to enjoy your day? Well, those times aren't coming back, but your nut can. Now introducing the new product that's coming and sweeping the nation, curing all depressed gamer boys of their depression. Gamer Girlfriends, and our new latest brand from the Gamer Girl brand, Sloppy Toppy. Now you too can remember what it used to have, so... Stupid. You're stupid, Carl. Remember when you used to have fun with Korean MMO grinders? You'd log on, hear the music, have fun with the hids, maybe raid a little. Well, those days aren't coming the fuck back, that's all gone now, shithead. But do you still want to be able to remember those days fondly? Wake up in the morning with invigoration in your heart, a pep in your step, and potentially a cramp in your thigh? Now from Gamer Girl brand services, Sloppy Toppy. Now you too can remember the good old days of playing GMS with your friends when you roll over to your girlfriend and she sees that you're depressed. Our latest patented brand of the Gawk 9000 ensures that you will be coming to fruition all the time, every time. We have simple testimonials. We also have peer-reviewed studies, but you don't need any of that shit. What you need is that mouth today. Gamer Girl brand Sloppy Toppy. Whenever you need to ask, what that mouth do? It's probably not the final take, but I need to shorten the music to the limit I want.
You're listening to 148.8 The Coon.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Remember when you used to have fun with Korean MMO grinders? You'd log on, hear the music, have fun with the hids, maybe raid a little. Well, those days aren't coming the fuck back, that's all gone now, shithead. But do you still want to be able to remember those days fondly? Wake up in the morning with invigoration in your heart, a pep in your step, and potentially a cramp in your thigh? Now from Gamer Girl Brand Services, Sloppy Toppy. Now you too can remember the good old days of playing GMS with your friends when you roll over to your girlfriend and she sees that you're depressed. Our elated patented brand of the Gawk 9000 ensures that you will be coming to fruition all the time, every time. We have simple testimonials. We also have peer-reviewed studies, but you don't need any of that shit. What you need is that mouth today. Gamer Girl Brand Sloppy Toppy. Whenever you need to ask, what that mouth do? So stupid. Jay awake. Pooh, she's not awake. Pooh, no. That's not YouTube page. The fuck? There you go. Sponsors for SinglePlayerCarl and Radio Coon are provided by Sloppy Top, Cajun Crackle Seasoning, making motherfuckers mad on the internet. I wonder, chat, what do you think I should make a fake ad for? What's a product that you think would sell on a radio station? There are motherfuckers capping on the timeline. Smart brain Fies gear. You got something there. However, I don't want to get sued by Toei. But you know what we can do? Smart. Carl, are you censoring the word before it even comes out of your mouth? Yes, I am. It's a talent of being a voice actor. Smart. Smart brand products. The problem here is that we're going to have to design a unique price and all that. This is going to be great. However, that still probably get me sued by Toei. Shit. Let's see some retardation here. What am I reading?
Do you think that your age or your development as a human means you are more or less entitled to equal protection under law for basic human rights, including the right to not be killed?
A lot of women have miscarriages, like without even knowing in the first few weeks of getting pregnant. Do you think we should start locking every single woman that has sex into some sort of facility to check for early miscarriages like that? Because if it is true...
Why is this fucking lagging so goddamn much?
Wouldn't that be the equivalent of a woman leaving a child starving to death on their floor?
Do you think that your age or your development...
Why the fuck is this lagging so fucking much?
Do you think that your age or your development as a human means you are more or less entitled to equal protection under law for basic human rights, including...
Also, this just in. Apparently, these motherfuckers are now able to link fucking tweets directly to the TikTok post that they got them from.
The right to not be killed.
A lot of women have miscarriages, like without even knowing in the first few weeks of getting pregnant. Do you think we should start locking every single woman that has sex into some sort of facility to check for early miscarriages like that? Because if it is true, wouldn't that be the equivalent of a woman leaving a child starving to death on their floor?
No, absolutely not. How dare you?
Carl, hold on. Can you answer the question?
How dare you?
Because what you're talking about right now is essentially the real side of children is all the children being miscarried right now in the first few weeks of development. That's
miscarriage to not feeding my child. No.
Kind of miscarries in the first, second, or third week and doesn't realize it. That is the same as like, oops, somebody dropped their child down the stairs and they died.
Do you understand science? And I don't think...
The moment of conception, you've created a unique human being. Then that means that right now, you should be in tears because at every moment, women that are engaged... In fact, you could probably make the argument that sex without the intention of immediately going to a hospital is probably immoral because you're engaging in some activity that might result in the death of a child in 2 or 3 or 4 weeks. Because
as much as you could try to claim that that's soy, his argument is 100% correct. I hate when I see moral grandstand clips like this. Now that we have the context, now that I understand what's being fucking asked, if abortion to the point of conception is murder, if boils at miscarriage to that point is neglectful death, i.e. involuntary manslaughter. If a fetus is a person from the point of conception, all mights must apply or none. You can't pick and choose. Remember, women should go to jail because of a spontaneous, non-deliberate, fatal death to own the chuds. No, the entire position of forcing women to go through childbirth against their will is ridiculous and harmful, and people should realize that. Right. We're gonna need theme music for this one. So after watching this fucking soy-ass clip, I am beggared to belief for why this is even an argumentation. Because this is fucking retarded and stupid, in my opinion. There is no such thing as forcing women to go through childbirth. You chose to have sex of your own volition. On top of having sex of your own volition, nobody told you to go choose somebody to have sex with randomly and have no responsibilities unto yourself. Nobody told you to go out and do any of the behavior that you choose to do in lieu of this sexual exploitation of yourself and others. And most importantly, the idea that it's forcing women, it's wild. It's wild. If you can't be responsible with the coochie, maybe you shouldn't have one. That's my opinion. I don't know where you're getting this from. Y'all gotta stop it with the fucking moral grandstanding. Physically hurts my goddamn brain. Oh my god. Alright. I don't think this is done. Can I do better than that take? I think I can do better than that take. Well done. Alright. I'm so very happy that I did not have that on Twitter right now, because that is a spicy picture that cannot be shown on stream. God damn, Bell Bunny. God damn! Okay. Do you wake up tired in the morning, searching for purpose, needing a pickup of energy, not really sure how to focus, and overall grogginess leading into the rest of your day? Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Now introducing, from the Smart Nigga brand... I have to keep remembering that I'm streaming this on Twitch. Let me go ahead and just solve that problem. Alright. Just turn off the fucking Twitch stream. Fucking myself in there. Oh shit. I'm just gonna stream it to Twitter and YouTube. It's much more consistent that way. I can't keep censoring the words because I want to save that channel. Just can't do it there. I just can't do it there. I thought it'd be a good idea when I got up this morning, but no, I can't do it there. Okay. Do you? Faster. Attack it faster, Carl. Are you exhausted, tired, lacking desire to continue to go on? Running out of it is what it is? Well, you have no longer to worry about. Fuck. Do you wake up exhausted, tired, feeling the procession of time moving forward as you start realizing you're running out of it is what it is? Do you need a pick-me-up in your day and coffee's just not getting the job done? Now introducing from our Smart Nigga brand products, Goth Girl, Emo Girl, and Evangelistic Girl sloppy toppy. Now when you roll over in the bed in the middle of the day, you can look your girlfriend in the eyes, and they know just what to do. Our patented techniques of the Gawk Gawk 9000, Sloppy Toppy Salt Shaker, and the patented Gobble Gobble ensure that you wake up with enough energy that you don't even feel your balls going drier than you at the Tomb of Zamasket. Smart Nigga brand Sloppy Toppy. For the best morning in you. No, it's not good enough. Hold on. Good idea. We're on the right part. We're on the right part, but it's not quite that. Gotta be better than that. It'd be also better if I could have a fucking woman read this, but oh well. Are you waking up in the morning feeling groggy, completely exhausted, finding and struggling the will to go on, realizing that you're running out of it is what it is? Do you just feel that there's something missing in your life that if you were to have it, you could finally truly feel satisfied with yourself? Well, worry no longer. Here at Smart Nigga, we have designed a purpose product for Do you wake up exhausted, tired, looking for the need to go on, realizing every time you go over to the fridge and open and close it again, trying to figure out what it is you want to eat for breakfast, that you're starting to run out of it is what it is? Are you doom scrolling on Twitter and TikTok, hopefully looking for something to give yourself an opportunity to feel like you have youth again? Well, here at Smart Nigga, you don't have to worry about that no more. Now introducing Smart Nigga brand Sloppy Toppy. We home deliver goth, dommy mommy, and dommy mommy goth girls to your doorstep. And just as easy as 1, 2, buckle my fucking shoe, they will drain you drier than your runs at Tomb of a Masket. Smart Nigga brand Sloppy Toppy. For the sloppiest toppy in you. It's almost there. It's almost there. Not quite. Not quite. What do I need as cliff notes? I need Roy Cringe college fund is dead. Are you waking up exhausted, Feeling tired and groggy in the morning? Nostalgic for a time when you used to have life and joy in your heart? Do you roll out of bed, doom scrolling on social media, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, wondering where all the time went? Do you feel that there's just something missing in your life that you just can't find? Well, we here at Smart Nigga have the product for you. Now introducing Smart Nigga brand Sloppy Toppy. We deliver e-girls, dommy mommies, ooh-woo e-girls, and horrible bitch face whores to your doorstep, providing you with the best outlet for all your sexual and emotional frustration needs. Our girls have been trained in the art of the Gawk Gawk 9000, Sloppy Toppy Salt Shaker, and the Gobble Gobble Swallow to make sure you go drier than your runs at Tomb of a Masket. Smart Nigga Sloppy Toppy. For the nut in you. Almost! Okay. Almost got it. Usually I would prefer to keep the fucking thing long until I get to the version I want on the end, but we can make work. Do you feel exhausted? Rolling out of bed in the morning, asking yourself where all the time went? Do you feel like your life has no meaning, no purpose, and that you should kill yourself right now? Do you feel that when you get out in the morning... Fuck. I think that's the version we're gonna go with, though. Do you wake up feeling exhausted, tired, feeling like you should kill yourself right now? Doom scrolling on the timeline through Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and the rest of social media? Realizing that you're running out of it is what it is? Well, we here at Smart Nigga have a brand product for you. Now introducing the top of the line in e-girl exploitation technology. Introducing Smart Nigga brand Sloppy Toppy. Our specially trained doth girls, emo girls, scene kids, dummy mommies, and alternative rock goths have been patently trained in the methods of the Gawk Gawk 9000, the Schalt Saker Poppy Toppy, and fucked up there. Are you feeling exhausted in the morning, rolling out of bed, realizing that you What's Zerv, Carl? What the fuck's wrong with you? Are you waking up in the morning, exhausted, tired, realizing that you serve zero purpose and should literally kill yourself right now? Do you go to the fridge, opening and closing the door while doom scrolling on social media, wondering what you're going to do with yourself? Do you feel that there's just something missing in your life to bring the joy and spark that you used to have when you were younger? Now introducing Smart Nigga brand Sloppy Toppy. Our specially trained service girls specialize in the means of goth girl, alternative rock, dummy mommy, and ooh-woo soft girls have been specially trained in the techniques of Gawk Gawk 9000, the Salt Shaker Poppy Toppy, and the Gawk Gawk Gulp Gulp, suck you drier than your runs at Tombs of the Masket. Smart Nigga brand Sloppy Toppy. We'll get that nut out in you. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again.
You're listening to 148.8 The Coon. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Are you waking up in the morning, exhausted, tired, realizing that you serve zero purpose and should literally kill yourself right now? Do you go to the fridge, opening and closing the door while doom scrolling on social media, wondering what you're going to do with yourself? Do you feel that there's just something missing in your life to bring the joy and spark that you used to have when you were younger? Now introducing Smart Nigga brand Sloppy Toppy. Our specially trained service girls specialize in the means of goth girl, alternative rock, dummy mommy, and ooh-woo soft girls have been specially trained in the techniques of Gawk Gawk 9000, the Salt Shaker Poppy Toppy, and the Gawk Gawk Gulp Gulp suck you drier than your runs at Tombs of the Masked. Smart Nigga Brand Sloppy Toppy. We'll get that nut out in you. Yep, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. It's good enough. In you. I can hear the clicks though. Normalize. Are you waking up in the morning? Are you waking up in the morning, exhausted, tired, realizing that you serve
You're listening to 148.8 The Coon. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Are you waking up in the morning, exhausted, tired, realizing that you serve zero purpose and should literally kill yourself right now? Do you go to the fridge, opening and closing the door while doom scrolling on social media, wondering what you're going to do with yourself? Do you feel that there's just something missing in your life to bring the joy and spark that you used to have when you were younger? Now introducing Smart Nigga Brand Sloppy Toppy. Our specially trained service girls specialize in the means of goth girl, alternative rock, dummy mommy, and ooh-woo soft girls have been specially trained in the techniques of Gawk Gawk 9000, the Salt Shaker Poppy Toppy, and the Gawk Gawk Gulp Gulp suck you drier than your runs at Tombs of the Masked. Smart Nigga Brand Sloppy Toppy. We'll get that nut out in you. What is Radio Carl about and for? These are radio ads. These are fake radio ads that I play during my broadcast. As a way to invigorate, call to action, and also entertain the audience. Most of the ideas coming from the majority of you, like the idea that was just given to me from Ultra Rider Dragon to make it Smart Brain Fies Gear. But since I don't want to get sued by Toei, instead, I'm going to make it Smart Nigga, and probably for this, the ones that I choose to play specifically when I'm on Twitch, Smart Negro. Because that's way too good for me to not use. And why do I make them? 1, I felt like it. 2, what is it really for? Entertaining you. And number 3, above all else, a way for me to flex my creative audio muscles while I start working on some shit in the background. Shit on the background being my my reviews, my ads, and other shit that I do. It just helps. How much do I have to donate to get these to be a thing? I think the number that I originally settled on was 20, but because $20 is a lot, I think I should bring it down to about 10 to 15. Originally, I made it 20 because there's always going to be the kinds of people that will like give me money for the purposes of trying to make something to insult myself. But at the same time, I want to try and be jovial about it. So I feel like $10 donation or a $10 pledge would be enough to get a Radio Carl ad made based on your idea. Like, you give me the general idea and gist of how you want it to be and how you want it to go, and I record it, and it becomes one of the many Radio Carl ads that get played. Hello, I'm fine, Bloodia. Despite the fact that I'm working through my fucking writers and... Rather, I don't call it writer's block, it's humor block. I can't record some of these things because I'm fucking laughing too goddamn much through the middle of them. More or less fine. We have a new chair. We built it like 2.5 streams ago, 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. But yeah, the number that you would have to donate, I'm gonna say for future reference, I feel like I want to like reserve the amount it should be for. If I feel like a person's trying to request a Carl ad because I think they're doing it out of bad intentions, I'll probably increase the price. But for new people or people who want something that's like general, I think $10 to $15 is fair. For people who want something that's elaborate and like a long-running joke that they have, I feel like I need to ensure that I know that they're trustworthy, so they'd have to be there for a while. Otherwise, more money increase, but $10 to $20 I think is a fair price range, depending on the ideas. Imagine doing that as a spoof of Big Bill Hells. What the fuck is Big Bill Hells, John?
Fuck you, Paul.
That. I didn't know that this was the name of that thing.
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars. Bad deal. Cars that break down. Thieves. If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your tray. Bring your title. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right, we'll fuck your wife. Because at Big Bill Hell, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Big Bill Hell, home of challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill Hell. The only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event ends the minute after you write us a check. And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Big Bill Hell's Cars. Baltimore's filthiest and exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland. Guaranteed.
I don't think I'll be allowed to record something that vulgar. Unfortunately, I feel like the second I play that on broadcast, I get banned. I've seen the video multiple times. I didn't know it was called Big Bill Hells. However, Sloppy Toppy's done. Next file. Hey, crackle. Easy.
Why not jazz up dinner tonight? Zatarans taste so right. Everybody loves a bite. In New Orleans, we jazz it up with Zatarans. Red beans and rice, jambalaya too. Yellow rice, any night will do. So much flavor, they'll be thanking you for Zatarans. Speed it up, heat it up. Sausage, chicken, shrimp it up. In New Orleans, we jazz it up with Zatarans. Why not jazz up?
I would love it if you could give me the fucking audio.
I wonder how they get so much flavor in there.
I hear they play jazz music to the rice.
Huh.
It doesn't get any more New Orleans than Zatarans. Jambalaya, red beans and rice, dirty rice. Jazz it up with Zatarans.
Unfortunately, I can't seem to find the fucking audio. If it's even possible to find the audio, that is. Nope. It's one of those things that I had to be a music producer to be able to recreate. Unfortunately, that is beyond my limitations. However, bad words, cars that break down, memes. If you think you're gonna find a breakthrough at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my hand. Not bad. I need a backing track for it, but I'll put that one on the fucking sheet for later. How do I want to go about a chicken commercial? Sure, I don't want to do it. If you can do that, John, I can do it right now.
I can't do it. I need a third account. I can't sit here and play 2 accounts anymore. I'm tired. Dude, why is my RuneScape website in German? You know what? The guy that killed me is named Local Hero 7. Frick it. This account's for you, pimp. Alright, before I start Tutorial Island, the plan is to go to Revenants as soon as possible. Because I can make bank The rev weapons, man, getting that early. That sounds like so much fun. So let's get it going. Just a fair warning, I'm gonna have to remake this account or this type of account to do revs a lot. So this video might take a month. Oh, they don't have the inspect option on these ore anymore. I just noticed that. Wow. Bro, only psychopaths use their mage book like this. Are you out of your mind? Oh, no. Oh my god. I clicked yes on mainland and I didn't make my hardcore. Oh my god. And before I get flamed in the comments, Lemoy and the Engineer did this, so this is not my original idea. Oh, is X marks the spot done? I guess we use it on HP. I don't even know. The reason why I did that quest is because there's Cake and Zaya and there's Cake and Artie, right? But unlike Artie, Zaya doesn't have a guard protecting it and that could kill me. You know what I'm saying? So we're going with this one right here, Zaya. Alright, that's not super anti. I don't know why I did this, but I'm sure it's gonna be helpful. 5 thieving. There's $10,000. We got a Cabbage Cape, Chronicle, and a hat. Nice. Alright, above Ferox, there's a Steel Plate Leg spawn, and I need runes, and I need Rev Cape entry, which is 100k, so we're gonna camp it for a couple hours. If you guys know, you know. Oh, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to hit that guy. I'm realizing I need a looting bag. Alright, we have 27 of these things. I don't know how much I'm gonna get from this, but 14k. I'm gonna kill some rats above GE, I think, the looting bag. Did I just DC? Wait, are you serious? Wait, are you actually serious? Wow, this is literally a day after my Need game died. Wow, I just DC'd on every account. There's no way. Hopefully I'm not dead, because I actually don't remember what I did. Okay, great stuff. Hey, looting bag, thank god. Alright, 260 plate like to sell, get a bunch of money from this. I think I was supposed to sell them, I think I just fucked up. I'm the biggest idiot ever. I was supposed to sell them like 10 at a time to each world, but I'm stupid. Alright, I'm back. We're not gonna be dumb about this. Alright, this might be scummy, but I have my main account buying steel plate legs, because if you sell them, they sell for 650, and it goes down 10 GP every single time. Look at 650, 640, it's not worth it, you know what I mean? I'm an Iron Man though. Just gotta do one at a time, one at a time. Alright, there we go, 142k cash. There's 25 mage for Virak Kelly, which I need to get all runes for. I did one more kill, thank god, the wizard robe. Bro, I swear my life, I did one more kill, I'm so happy. Look at this, I went 43 KC for this bitch. It's a 1 in 18. Alright, I may as well grab a skull on here, way better chance at the weapons, like 45% or something, it's nuts. Guys, I'm so excited. Alright, 100k paid, we're gonna be killing the imps by the way, because that's all we can kill. Hopefully an early bracelet. I never thought my first collectible shot would be Revenant Effort, I mean, what the hell? Oh, this guy just tried hitting me, I don't even know. Level 59, okay. You know, let's get a little show while I kill these things. Ah, so he came on his other account. There you go. You guys probably don't even know what happened right there. He logged in on his ult, which stood under him, so I couldn't see him, and he didn't have the magic spell cast, so he staff bashed me. I should have died. I'm 16 HP. I should have easily died to that if he was, if he paid attention. Thank God. That man really hopped through every single world to find me. That's insane. Oh, beautiful. This guy's right here to extend my skull. That's actually amazing. Hey, nice. Wow, it's 1 in 200, and we got it on, like, literally nothing. Let me see. We got it on 35. That's amazing. Oh, wait, let me see what an Anglerfish heals at 18 HP from 17. Let me see. What, 3? Another bracelet, dude. What? Hey, a Rev Cave teleport. Ooh, I got 2 Runite ore. That's pretty cool. It's so early, though. It's like, I don't know, it's just weird, you know what I mean? I'm coming back and extending my skull every single time it runs out, man. It's worth it. Bro, he scared the... Dude, Oh, 6 Onyx Bolt Tips. That's big money. Alright, 35 Mage, it's Fireball time, and we're switching from the Imp to the Goblin. Really great stuff. Dude, I was gonna sell this Onyx Bolt Tips and Runite Ore, but look at the price. Get the frick out of here. Some blood.
If only I wouldn't get my ass killed doing something like that. Ow, hit my toenail. I can post it in the Discord. Done it. Nice. Alright. Got clean under my desk in the corners again. the audio track on the bottom. This is that dye from a concussion pack, unleaded gas. It cooked a hole in the ozone layer. One puff of this green will align the continents to one continuous landmass. Prehistoric dinosaur pack gamer, what you know about it? Let's see here. Is that the beginning of the dialogue that you want there, John?
Blood runes, okay. Admin bars. Hey, 2 informed, I just lost my soul as well. That is huge. Ooh, no, level 37. Level 37. Get the frick out of here. What the hell? Damn, this guy tried hitting level 48. No. Hey, room 2 room plate bodies, man. Let's go. Plate legs, man. Dude, we have full rune. I'm not even trolling. We literally have the full set. Just a little interruption. Consider joining the channel, because it gives you bombs when you comment on one of my videos. Also, it helps me out a lot, because YouTube ain't paying anything. I'm gonna do 1,000. Listen, guys, I need runes. Don't fucking kill me for this, please. Please don't hunt me down in the chat. We had 65k from that. I just realized I'm sitting here prepping double eats, but I'm literally 27 HP, man. What am I doing? Bro, these kills are so bad. I keep running out of charges, man. There's bad odds. Another set of room plate bodies. I'm rich. Ooh, I got some legs. Oh, that's nice. 31 all runes. There's a guy there. I have to run because I can't teleport in combat. I think it's so funny that I leave my food on the floor, and I can opt to any other world, doesn't matter, and the food will still be on the floor. It's so weird how this works. If I can log in, oh my god. Okay, it was a little scary. I don't know what's going on. I really can't afford chaos runes right now. I'm gonna wait till I get 55 magic, almost 50 by the way, and I'll alcohol my rune. Oh my god, Dark Boar, you guys saw that? Oh, I just cracked living in. Oh, that is rare as frick. 3 U seeds. Bro, I'm out of air runes. I probably should have ran out of air runes, because someone came. I don't have enough air runes to teleport. I got a Wizard Mind Bomb from Emily. I have 2 nature runes to my name. I don't know where the frick I got them, but now we can Wizard Mind Bomb and high up these 2 rune plate bodies. Now I'm gonna be rich. Hey, nice, some plate legs. Oh, I literally missed it. I got 55 mage. Oh, that's sick. I'm gonna be here forever, though. Got some battle staffs. Oh, bro, what is that? Magic seeds? I'll put the drop rate. I don't even know what it is. I'll throw it up, though. Oh, flip it. Then give me some emeralds. Great stuff. 5 emeralds. Alright, here's everything out with 285k. Hey, there you go. First 2 dragon longswords in the account. That's sick. Big update, man. 1,000 Revenant Goblins killed. I really should make a level 3 account and bond it, because going back for a skull every time is so annoying. Oh, I'm getting PK'd. Sorry about this AIDS, by the way. Sorry about this AIDS. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm play blocked. I gotta run it down. It's all 57. Oh, and there we go. Wow, actually, you didn't die to a tank test. Oh my god. 2 dragon plate legs, guys. Okay, this time I'm actually rich. Holy frick. I'm definitely keeping one. Oh, bro, I don't know if you're trying to hit me or not. Dude, I left some plate legs on the floor there, man. I need to go back. Dude, I think they're gone, man. I can't believe the timing on that. Yeah, they're gone, man. Frick. Oh, bro, this guy's on my case, man. Did I just DC? Hello? Hello? What the hell was that? Wait, I'm like actually like DCing. Wait, I'm logging out. Wait, I'm literally DCing. What's going on? 60 mage. We can do MA1 cape if I really want to, but I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling. Alright, I'm gonna get the major to 1 cape. Frick it, right? Like, we're going sicko mode on this account, so I don't have any prayer, obviously. I'm 1 prayer, so I think I do with 1 prayer. A 20? Brother. Jeez. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the safe spot for everything. I'm pretty sure I can just chill here for the rest of the time. Wait, what the frick? Look how low my camera is, man. This is dude, this is like a thumbnail. I literally only use the Xamarin Cape in all my hardcores. I think I'm gonna switch it up, but I can take them all. I'm pretty sure I can take them all. Yeah, it's freaking amazing. You know, it's always good to tell when these people just stand here for 30 minutes after they come in the roll. Oh, I didn't realize we're over day playtime. Ooh, level 61. He's 1 level off hitting me. Look at him, he's just trying to hit me. Look at him. He's literally 1 level off. Alright. Oh, and I got TD by that guy. Ooh, uncut Dragonstone, bro. Oh my god, it's so early. Ooh, a Dragon Meta Home, dude. That's gonna be my best. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I was gonna say best stuff, and I'm 1 defense. I just realized I'm unskulled, and I can only get that if I'm unskulled. So, frick, I'm glad I got that. This is not like level 90, I'm gonna keep 1,000. What the frick is this guy wearing? Level 90 my ass, bro. What? I'm going on the hunt. I'm killing this guy. You tell it. Hey, nice. We're playing legs. That makes up for the last one that I lost. Oh my god, a dragon dagger. Look at that. I'll take it. Ah. Oh, I just teleported from him. Wow. I actually got magic logs, dude. This is the freaking winter tot skip for Desert Treasure. I know that you can get these. That's insane. Get this guy. Okay, never mind. I lied. This is the loot tab so far, man. It's looking pretty good. 3.62 mil. And I don't know the playtime is. I'm sorry, my voice is correct. 1 day, 8 hours.
If you like it, sure. I'm writing the dialogue right now on Google Docs. Okay. While you do that, I will attempt to set myself the fuck back up on RuneScape.
This week, the 3 main wilderness bosses, Vetian, Venatis, and Callisto, are being completely overhauled, along with some changes to the 3 main wilderness weapons, the Vigorous Chainmace, the Thammer Scepter, and the Crossbow. You're going to be able to upgrade each of the weapons with their own unique upgrades, which can be received as rare drops from the reworked bosses. There's also going to be a new melee weapon called the Void Waker. Void Waker will be about the same as a whip, but with a powerful melee spec, making it feel a little bit like a VLS. If you don't know, VLS absolutely smacks. There are also going to be a couple of changes to the drop rates of the wilderness weapons themselves from the rev gates. Each weapon will be 1.5 times more common in general, and 5 times more likely on top of that if you're on task. So that's a total of 7.5 times more likely compared to the current rates. You're going to expect to see a lot more wilderness weapons coming into the game. First, let's talk about general changes to the bosses. There are going to be multi-combat multi-combat and single combat variants of each of the new bosses, and they're each going to have their own cave located somewhere in the wilderness. The multi-combat versions of the bosses will be located somewhere between level 30 and level 40 wilderness, and the single-way combat ones will be somewhere just below level 30 wilderness. You're going to be able to peek the entrances to each cave to see how many players are inside, and a PKer will probably use this to scout you out and prepare for fight. Once you enter the boss lair, you have to follow the one-way system that's been put in place. As you go in, you're not going to be able to leave the same way that you came in. Instead, there'll be an exit from the lair, which will take you to the multi-combat escape caves. The multi-combat escape caves will have 4 exits as far as I'm aware, and these will take you to somewhere on the main surface of RuneScape. The singles versions of the bosses will have reduced loot and chance of getting the new uniques, but they'll have the same chance of getting the pets or the wilderness rings. The new bosses will have combat achievements as well, so expect to see some spicy mechanics in there, but you can complete combat achievements either variant of the boss. The multi-combat variants of the bosses will be open to irons with an MVP loot style, make it feel a little bit like Nex. Every player will get some loot, but if you do more damage, then you're going to have a higher chance of getting the unique if it rolls for that kill. Entry fee to the caves will be 50k, but earning yourself MVP at the multi-combat bosses will reduce your next fee by 10k if you're unlucky enough to die to a PK. The Dragon Pickaxe will also now be obtainable from Volcanic Mine, and also from Calfight Queen with a rate of 1 in 400. Okay, so what about the bosses themselves? Well, they've all been completely overhauled, meaning their defenses are probably going to be a lot lower than what they are now, and their attacks are probably going to be a lot more manageable. Callisto will have a charge attack, probably similar to Nightmare's Naruto run, which cannot be prayed against. Players can freeze Callisto, but he's immune to magic damage, so you're just going to be wasting DPS if you do that. He also gets a bit spicy at lower HP. Venonattis is going to be able to spawn spiderlings, a bit similar to Sarachnis at the moment, but these ones will drain your prayer and increase her power if left alive. Venonattis will attack with mage range and try to retreat from players if they get close. Probably going to see the use of crossbow here. Vetion will be getting a makeover, but if you have the pet, you can actually morph him back into the old style if you like. His attacks will probably be melee based, but with some lightning attacks thrown in the mix. If his shields are raised, you want to stop attacking, because otherwise he's going to end up deflecting those right back at you. We'll be seeing the return of his hellhounds, which probably means Salvangula is going to be played with. He retains his orange enraged phase, but this time it's got a low defense at the price of increased attack and faster attacks. The scepter is the only weapon.
Hey everybody, it is Dak here from the Ed Boys, and today we have these skeletons going over the actual fight mechanics and showing an example of each Calvarion and Venonat kill so you can see the differences between them. Once we've gone over the fight itself, we'll talk a little bit about PKers and how you could potentially be dealing with them, and finally we'll discuss the potential loot that you can get from the wilderness skeleton bosses. Technically, the only requirement for Calvarion and Venonat is just being a member. They are weak to crush, which means you'll be using melee. I suggest having at least 70 attack, strength, and defense before going for any kills out there. If you're fighting Calvarion, then you definitely could manage it with lower, like 60 pluses, but of course it's going to mean for a lot slower kills as with any other boss. So if you're planning on really grinding out a lot of kills, I would push to 80 pluses on your melee stats. The higher the better. It's really straightforward. You'll be dealing with PKers occasionally, so having high defense and high magic is going to make you a little bit harder to kill since you'll be a little bit tankier. Plus, I will toss in the 70 prayer requirement and unlocking piety. I guess technically still not a requirement, but it's going to make a very big difference in the speed of your kills. Let's talk about the gear setup you can bring to the skeletons. In general, it's a little bit more difficult to set up for willy bosses because you could get PK'd and lose a bunch of your gear. But these guys are pretty weak, so you don't really need to bring a ton of high tier gear to get good kills anyways. As long as you're not skulled, you're always going to keep 3 items, so just make sure that you only bring 3 expensive items, and then a bunch of filler gear that's not going to be very expensive, or even as an Iron Man could be easy to replace. So you also have the protect item prayer, which is going to save a 4th item for you. You want to be careful with your 4th item though, you might get smited or even forget to turn on that protect item. And on the note of not getting skulled, if you go to your in-game settings and you check this box for skull prevention, you won't ever accidentally skull and lose any of your valuable items. There's also an item called the Traveler Parchment. This can be bought from Last Man Standing, obtained through Wilderness Slayer, or also just bought off the Grand Exchange. You can take the Traveler Parchment to Purdue at Lumbridge Castle to get an untradeable item locked, adding a little bit of protection. I have posted a list of breakable items that you can add the Traveler Parchment to. It does cost basically like still $1.5 million to be able to save those items, so I really don't use any Traveler Parchments at this point. I just try to be safe with just my 3 expensive items. I'm going to go over each gear slot and possible gear options that you could bring, and then I'll show you the current risk that I bring with me. In your head slot, we only have a few solid options since most of the good helms are very expensive, but they're not good enough to be one of your 3 expensive items really. The best option is the helm of Magus Knot, followed by the Berserker helm, and then the Dwarven helm. Each of these items is pretty cheap on the Grand Exchange, but also can be purchased from an in-game shop or like an NPC, so an Iron Man can stack up on them. In your cape, the Mist Cape is going to be best since it has a good crush bonus, and you can just buy them from the shop in the Mist Guild for 10k a piece once you've done Dragon Slayer 2. After that, you can go for the Cape of Legends from the Legends quest. A Trimmed Skill Cape would be still a solid call, and followed by just whichever arty cloak you have. For your necklace, you want to use the Salve Amulet because it is very broken and it's easy to obtain a lot of them once you've done the Haunted Mine quest. You should also enchant the Salve Amulet by using Tarn's Diary on it. To get the diary, you have to defeat Tarn in Tarn's lair, which is incredibly easy to do. The enchanted salve is not a requirement, but you're basically wasting your time if you don't have it. If you don't, for any reason, the Strength Amulet is still a good option because it is very cheap and it does give a fixed strength bonus. In your ammo slot, the only thing you need to bring is a Blessing. You could rock some Dragonstone bolts and bring a crossbow switch for anti-PKing if you're feeling frisky, but we're discussing fighting the boss at the moment, not fighting other players. Rada's Blessing is a reward from the Core End and Kalo's Diaries. It's a good choice because you can get a bunch of them for free. The Rada's Blessing 4 has a +2 prayer bonus, while the others are just a +1, and from there you could go with a Peaceful Blessing. In your weapon slot, you want to use a crush weapon since they are weak to crush. The Ursine Chain Mace is insane. This weapon cranks and is very fun to use. It is the upgrade version of the Vigorous Chain Mace, which does give it some increased stats and a special attack, which is nice. The special attack does damage over time, and if you use it on like a PKer, or any other player, they won't be able to run for a little while, so it could be used to try to escape a PKer. The Vigorous Chain Mace is still very solid for second best, but it's not that expensive to upgrade to the Ursine. Either Chain Mace is going to require using Revenant Ether. 1 Ether is used for every attack, but you need to put 1,000 Ether into weapon to even activate it. So if you add 1,500 charges to an uncharged Chain Mace, it'll have 500 charges in it, but then if you use 500 attacks and you have 0 charges left, it'll still have that base 1,000 Ether. You only lose that if you get PK'd. You can still use an uncharged mace to attack, but the charged version of it is going to have 50% increased damage and accuracy against NPCs in the wilderness. The Inquisitor's Mace is technically your best option outside of the Chain Maces. It's also very expensive. Then you have the Abyssal Bludgeon, which is actually very filthy here still, followed by the Zami Hasta, the Sarachnis Cudgel. Then you have a Leaf Bladed Battle Axe. It's probably the lowest I would go. Maybe the Dragon Mace could still be done. Those last 3 weapons are also cheap enough that you could consider risking them too, but I will be showing my risk setup after we get through this section. In your shield slot, the Averting Defender is best in slot, and it's one of my choices for my 3 expensive items. The Dragon Defender, the Book of War, the Vandos book, is a very good option. That is going to be like an extra play this, but it's really not worth it over the
That's a lot of talking, bro.
Start with Rune Boots, or if I get PK'd for like a couple pairs of Dragon Boots.
Hello everyone and welcome to my Vetion and Calvarion guide. With the quick guide I did for Callisto and Artia, it did really well and people wanted a quick Vetion one, so here we go. Vetion is the multi-version of Vetion and Calvarion is the solo version. To get to Calvarion, it's just simply west of the Court East Cave right there, and if you want to get to Vetion, it's the most western out of all of these dungeons right here, Vetion's Rest. To kill Vetion, you're going to want to use a crush weapon. Obviously the Ursine Chain Mace will be best in slot, but a bludgeon or any other crush weapon will do absolutely fine here. Because for that, a mythical kit's really good due to its crush bonus, and then just bring whatever you're willing to lose. Now a Salve Amulet is highly recommended because Vetion and Calvarion do count as undead creatures, and the Black Diide is just to hopefully avoid some freezes from PKers. If you're doing any of these, you could bring an anti-PK weapon like Claws or the Void Waker as well as Vengeance Axe, which I forgot to bank. Let's get started. Just west of the court, there's a memorial here, and you can simply enter it and that's exactly where Calvarion is. Now, if we peek this, you can see that you can't actually see if anyone's inside until you've got 20 kill count. I'm on 12, so I need to do it 8 more times. Also, there's a 50k fee. For every kill of the boss you get, reduces your next payment by 10,000. So if you get 5 kill trips, you're not really going to be paying anything. Here we are, there's a world. So what you want to do is you want to pray melee and just start hitting boss. While you're fighting, as you can see, lightning spawns on the floor, and it does a frontal attack. These are its only 2 attacks. To avoid the lightning, you need to avoid the 3x3 area around it. Whenever Hellhounds spawn, you need to kill these, just like the standard Vettion. And if we just do an example of the lightning, if we stand in the next one, let's just wait. So if we stand next to this, we will get hit. If you stand in it, I believe you take more damage, as you can see, 20, so try to avoid that. When both Hellhounds are dead, you can attack the boss once again, of trying to avoid all the damage in the 3x3s as possible. When it changes form, it is a big AoE attack, so you need to avoid that, and then it'll do a frontal attack every now and again, so watch out for it. Other than that, you just keep smacking him and avoiding the lightning, and then more Hellhounds will spawn. You just repeat the cycle, avoid stuff, smack these, and then you kill the boss. It is as easy as that. Now it's worth noting, because the lightning is almost impossible to avoid if you're frozen, then it is a big hotspot for PK, more so than Venatis and Callisto, and the singles variants. So be very careful because these are where you'll find most of the PKs. Now let's do a kill, sped up with no talking, just so you can see how it goes. There is going to be a little bit of a trick here, which is when he swaps forms, watch out because you can stand directly under him and avoid all the damage. I'll showcase that here. As you can see, if I stand right here, none of the damage gets taken, you can instantly attack him again. And it's as easy as that. There's no point making an in-depth guide onto this because it is just a very simple thing to do. I hope you enjoyed that video, I hope it helped. I know there's loads of guides out by now, but people did want a quick guide just to finish the wilderness trifecta from my channel. Hope you enjoyed the video, love you and leave you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Oh no, look at my bank, there's only 100,000 gold in it. Once again, unfortunately, recently I acquired an addiction to collecting burnt shrimp and I invested my billions into that, so we have no money left, save for 100k. Now the goal today is to rebuild my bank using only this money and RuneScape's new best moneymaker. Now the other videos I made on rebuilding primarily used a crossbow. Today we're going to do something a bit different and we're going to be using melee. Specifically, we're going to be using the Dragon Mace, a very old and generally not used item, but recently it actually got changed, so it's actually quite viable as a mid-game crush weapon. And where we're going to be taking this bad boy, well, into the wilderness to one of the new willy bosses, Vettion, more specifically Calvarion. Calvarion is probably one of the best bosses in the game right now to rebuild a bank because the requirements to kill it are extremely low. Gear-wise, you don't need pretty much anything, and the boss can be killed very quickly even with lower level stats. Now, the first major item you need to buy is of course the weapon, always the most important, and like I mentioned, we're going to pick up the Dragon Mace. The Dragon Mace now has the same attack speed as a scimitar, but uses Crush. Now, Calvarion and Vettion are very weak to Crush, so this is definitely our best starting weapon. Now, we really want to be very cost effective here because although we have 100k, one thing to keep in mind is it costs 50,000 to go into the pit the first time. Each time you kill Calvarion or Vettion, it will discount the entry fee by 10,000, which means assuming you get 5 kills in a row without dying to a PKer, you will never pay to enter. Now, I've already paid the entry fee, but if we do happen to die, I want to at least have one more payment to get in because to start off here, if we die twice, I mean, that challenge is over. So I'm actually only going to spend half of my money. So to remain incredibly cost effective, we're going to buy just climbing boots for a few hundred GP. We're going to buy a single dose of super combat, a prayer potion. Now probably the single most important item besides the weapon is going to be my amulet. Now part of what makes this boss so cost effective is we can use a salve amulet enchanted. This item costs nothing, but gives us a massive damage bonus against undead monsters, which Vettion is. Oh my god, we finally found it. Over here to the Haunted Mines, we're just going to chisel a few of these gems here. And there we go, we have our best in slot amulet for pretty much no investment. Okay, so one other item we're definitely going to need is the Royal Seed Pod, not strictly required. Calvarion resides in under 30 wilderness, which means if you're quick, you can teleport out from PKers every single time. Alternatively, you could just buy a Amulet of Glory or a Ring of Wealth and teleport out with that, but you have to be paying even more attention. Now we're going to go buy some Barrow's gloves, but can't afford the expensive ones, so I think we're just going to go for the Rune gloves for now. Only 5,000 for those bad boys, and a massive gear upgrade at that. As we go in the offense slots, we're going to buy... never mind. And that's pretty much all the damage gear we need right now. To go with that, I think we're going to buy the Monk Robe top and bottom. It's honestly a pretty good option, because one thing that's really great about this boss as well, you can take no damage. You don't need to protect melee pretty much for the entire fight, and all the other damage is avoidable. Okay, so here's our beginner gear setup. We're pretty much ready to go. We're just bringing a prayer book with us as well. There's no pages in it, so it's only giving some minor prayer bonus. Now, how much is our risk right now? Well, 10,000 gold, so almost nothing. I have no idea where this boss is. I know it's close to Clan Wars, so we can just run up from here. In hindsight, though, I think I just need to get a Games necklace because the Corpse Lair is right beside it, so that's definitely going to be the closest teleport. Now, you can peek into the dungeon, but unfortunately, you need 20 kills to unlock the ability, which I don't have yet. I only have 1. So we're just going to have to hope that no one's in it and hop around a couple worlds. Okay, there we go. We got our first free world.
Rat.
Gosh, rat. Well, snoozy lose, I guess. Holy, there's a lot of people here. Okay, so the fight is very simple. Every single attack, Vettion will summon these lightning strikes on the ground. It will be at least 1 tile away from you, so pretty much every single attack you have to move. If you get by lightning, you'll take some damage, but it's not anything too impactful. Once Vettion is down to around half HP, he will summon these dogs you have to kill. You won't be able to damage him otherwise. Once the dogs are dead, you'll just continue to attack Vettion until it's down to 0 HP, at which point he will change to a different form, also summoning a giant AoE attack around his corpse. The only attack that kind of sucks to be hit by is this directional shield bash attack. If you get hit with it, you won't be able to attack Vettion for like 5 or 6 seconds, so it really does slow down the kill on top of taking damage from him. Besides that, though, you just repeat the same fight. You attack Vettion until he's under half HP, he summons more dogs, you kill the dogs, and then you kill Vettion. Honestly, a really simple boss fight, and even the gear I'm using right now, you're pretty damn accurate thanks to the Salve Amulet. And there we go, our first kill at Calvarion for 3 super stores and some super combos, not bad. So even with just the Dragon Mace and some questionable gear, the kill times are still very quick. Kill 2 and we get 120 death runes and some food drops. Okay, there we go, that is a decent drop, at least about 30k in blood runes. Although we could keep going, I think we actually have enough money to make a few minor gear upgrades. And after selling off the runes and our prayer potion, we have an extra 62,000 gold to work with, while keeping 50k in the bank just in case we die. So we're going to use this money to buy the pages to my book. We're going to buy the bandage page set for about 15k, which will give us a +5 prayer bonus and +2 strength. It's a pretty good option because I'm not going to take the time to go get the defender. We're just going to have to use some other offhand. Another extremely useful item, although not entirely required, is the Myth Cape. This is a pretty cheap item, only 10,000 gold, and actually provides a strength bonus because we're not going to really want to bring a Fire Cape, plus we don't have one for this challenge anyway. We have to go get it, and I don't think it's worth the time. And finally, we're also going to upgrade to Proselyte. Proselyte will offer the biggest prayer bonus out of any gear set we could bring. I might switch over to Black D'Hide, if we get attacked a lot, but Proselyte will help us save on prayer potions, thus saving us some money. Definitely looking like an NPC here, but whatever. Oh my god. Okay, kill 5 and we get the Skull of Vedion. Holy crap. Oh my god, the item is quite rare. I don't think it's very valuable. Apparently it's worth 800k, but I have my suspicions. There we go, we sold it for 411k. And wow, okay, just like that, we can make some pretty significant upgrades here.
You already finished, John? Okay.
We're gonna upgrade to another crush weapon, the Sarachnis Cudgel. The Cudgel is actually really cheap now. It used to be like a mill item, and now it's like 200k, so yeah, it's kind of dirt cheap now. On top of that, we're gonna upgrade to the Helm of Nita's Knot. Okay, kill speed's definitely better with the Cudgel. We did another 5 kill trip, no interruptions, no worries. So far, we've not ran into a single PKer. And honestly, that's great because I have no experience in the wilderness at all. So this is gonna all be kind of new to me. I have no idea how to escape, I have no idea where to run. We're just gonna kind of figure that out as we go and just kind of experiment a little bit. So that inventory was worth 160k. Most drops aren't worth a ton, but you kill the boss so quickly that even these kind of mid-level drops add up over time. Whew, okay, there was our first PK attempt. So escape method alpha. First option is simply just teleport out. Smash that seed and just hope for the best. If you're quick or they splash the teleblock, you're just out. Waste a bit of time, but it's not a big deal. Where am I actually going? I should have looked this up before. What the? Oh my god. Okay, well, there's our first death. We lost 140k. I don't really know what I was doing there. We gotta rethink this a bit. Okay, so I was going for the Ferox Enclave, and apparently I've learned that doesn't actually work. You can't go in there if you're teleblocked anyway, so that was pointless. My next thought was run to the Corporal Beast Cave. A similar problem. You can't enter the cave while you're in combat, so it's kind of a moot point. So those two escape methods aren't really gonna work. We're gonna have to find something else. Ooh, there we go. That's actually a good drop. 220 oak planks, or 100k from a single kill. Not bad. We also have to rebuild up our fee discount. If we die again, we will have to owe some money, which kind of suck. Oh my god, I thought I got something else. Okay, so we got another pretty solid drop, 150k worth of Santu serums. That combat task evaded me a little bit. Okay, so the amount of PKers is definitely picking up. So I think what I'm actually going to do is swap out my monk's robe for some black D-hide. This will increase my magic defense and make it a lot less likely for people to land breezes on me, which should make it a lot easier to get away. And to be honest, the prayer bonus, while it's nice, it's not required. You get so many blighted restore drops that you're never wanting for prayer anyway. So I think overall this would be better. Hey, look at that, grimy Renars. Those are worth quite a bit. I think that's the most valuable, like, non-unique drop. 350k from just that alone. It was like the first kill of the trip too. Ah, screw it, we're just gonna bank. The real issue with banking is not how much time it takes. It's just the fact that if you leave, your world will get taken immediately. What is that? I got a collection log pop up from the skeletal dogs. I'm like, what the hell did they drop? But apparently, well, you can get the skeleton champion scroll, which we just got. So 1 of the 5,000 to get that thing. Totally useless, but oh my god. That will save us some time in the future if we ever go to the champion's cave. What a weird place to get it from, though. So after selling off that inventory of loot, we were actually up to nearly 2 mil, which is a fair bit of money, but unfortunately, I think our next major upgrade is probably gonna cost us 3 to 4 mil still. So for now, we're just gonna continue on with this gear, but the cash is definitely stacking up. So there we go, that is kill number 50. No deaths so far after that first one, so I'm pretty happy about that. There's certainly a number of PKers around, but most of them I've been able to get away just by simply just teleporting out quickly. Works most of the time. Yeah, I actually just turned on the bossing information plugin. I'm pretty curious to see how many kills per hour I'm getting with the Sarachnis Cudgel. On the wiki, the high-end amount of kills per hour is 50, which I don't think we're gonna be anywhere close with the Cudgel and with getting interrupted by PKers and your banking and whatnot, but I'm kinda curious, so let's do a few kills. Okay, so we've been here for about...
Let's see what this is. Service wiki. Singles plus 21 drops. Dragon Two-Hand, Dragon Pickaxe, Skull of Vedion, Ring of the Gods, Voidwaker Blade, Dark Crabs, Super Restores, Rune Pickaxe, Ancient Staff, Rune Two-Hand, Chaos Runes, Death Runes, Blood Runes, Cannonballs, interesting, Golbor, Limpworts, Magic Logs, Oak Planks, Wines of Zamorak, Uncut Rubies, Uncut Diamonds, and Dragon Bones, noted. Uncut Dragonstone, Mire Fungus, Grimy Renar Weeds, noted for 60. Sand Views, Composts, Magic Seeds, Palm Tree Seeds, Dark Fishing Baits, Blooded Anglers, Blighted Quorum Wands, Super Restores, Ranging Potions, Super Combats, Brimstone Keys if you're on task, Clue Skull Reeds, Vidion Jr., Curved Bone, Lyran's Keys, Slayer Enchantment. That's a lot of money. I want to bring none of those things. Christ. I don't even want to bring my defender. I need to poop. Alright. Grand Seed Pod. I want the Grand Seed Pod. I'd have to do Monkey Madness too. Do I have the stats for Monkey Madness too? No, because I need Hunter. I'm at 58 Hunter. That's a lot of time in Pure Puro. I don't think I want to do it anywhere else. Okay. That's a goal. I have to roll this in Google. Okay, never mind. I'll just copy paste this. That's a lot of writing, bro. Okay. Big Bill's house.
You, Cyberworld! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this... Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to... Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend... You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars! Bad deal! Cars that break down! Thieves! If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill... Fuck you, Baltimore! Fuck you, Fuck you! Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend... You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars! Bad... Fuck you!
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Fuck you!
Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're
It makes any. You see if I completely understand. When I have to. This is very, very wordy. I feel like, hey, you New Orleans should be fuck you, YouTube. I'm gonna have to log out because the sun's gonna be in the background. Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl's bad words, Carl's that break down, memes. If you think you found a bread tuber at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my aunt. It's our belief that you're such a based mother, you'll watch this guy's stream, guaranteed. If you find this streamer cool, shove up your subscribe list. You heard us right. Shove up your subscribe list. Bring your friends, bring your pets, bring your mom. We'll love her. That's right, we'll love your mom. Because at SinglePlayerCarl's, you'll kick 6 ways to Sunday. Take a hike to SinglePlayerCarl's, home of challenge laughing. That's right, challenge laughing. How does it work? If you can watch Carl get ignorant as fuck and not laugh once, you'll get nothing but shame. Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with us, or I'll whip your weave off. Only at SinglePlayerCarl's, the only streamer that tells you to fuck on. What are you waiting for? You better not bounce if you're a bad soy drinker. Go to Carl's. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long.
Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars. Bad deal. Cars that break down. Thieves. If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up
That or I'm not reading fast enough.
your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your tray. Bring your title. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right, we'll fuck your wife. Because at Big Bill Hell, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Big Bill Hell, home of challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill Hell, the only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event ends the minute after you write us a check. And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Big Bill Hell's Cars, Baltimore's filthiest and exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland. Guaranteed.
It is too long. Big Bill Hell's audio stops right at .136 seconds. YouTube clip is 59 seconds long. So a minute. You have over a minute of dialogue here. It's okay. that at the end. Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl's bad words, Carl's a breakdown, memes! If you think you'll find a breakthrough at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my aunt! It's our belief that you're such a base mother lover, you'll watch this guy stream, guaranteed! If you find this streamer cool, shout up your subscribe list. You heard us right, shout up your subscribe list! Bring your friends, bring your pets, bring your mom! We'll love her! That's right, we'll love your mom! Because at SinglePlayerCarl's, you'll catch 6 ways to Sunday! See, the problem is here, is that I'm pretty sure if this is not audio generated, that I have to take breaths in the middle of this shit, and that's extremely hard.
Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Car. Bad deal. Cars that break down. Thieves. If you think you're gonna
Because I'm pretty sure that's audio that's spliced together, which makes this harder. Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl's bad words, Carl's a breakdown, memes! If you think you'll find a breakthrough at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my aunt! It's our belief that if you're such a base mother lover, you'll watch this guy stream, guaranteed! If you find this streamer cool, shout up your subscribe list! You heard us right, shout up your subscribe list! Bring your friends, bring your pets, bring your mom! We'll love your mom. That's right, we'll love your mom! Because at SinglePlayerCarl's, you'll catch 6 ways to Sunday. Take a hike to SinglePlayerCarl's, home of challenge laughing. That's right, challenge laughing. How does it work? If you can watch Carl get ignorant as fuck and not laugh once, you'll get nothing but shame. Don't delay. Yeah, where's art? Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl's bad words, Carl's a breakdown, memes! If you'll find your Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl! I'm gonna have to do this in bits, pieces, and parts. Bad words! Carl's a breakdown! Memes! If you think you'll find a breadtuber at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my aunt! It's our belief that if you're such a base mother lover, you'll watch this guy stream! Guaranteed! If you don't like this content, shout up your ass! That's right, shout up your ass! Nah. If you don't find niggatry cool, you can shout up your subscribe list. You heard us right. Shout up your subscribe list. Bring your friends, bring your pets, bring your mom. We'll love your mom. That's right, we'll love your mom. At SinglePlayerCarl's, you'll catch 6 ways to Sunday. Take a hike to SinglePlayerCarl's, home of challenge laughing. That's right, challenge laughing. How does it work? If you can catch Carl being ignorant as fuck and not laugh once, you'll get nothing but shame. Don't wait! Don't delay! Don't fuck with us or you'll whip your weave off! Only at SinglePlayerCarl's, the only stream that tells you to fuck on! What are you waiting for? Go to SinglePlayerCarl's, New Orleans, Nappiest, an exclusive home to the meanest sons of Cajuns in the state of Georgia. Guaranteed! This audio is gonna be so fucking horrible. Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl. Bad words! Carl's a breakdown! Memes! Memes! If you think you'll find a bread tuber at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my ass! It's our belief that if you're such a base mother lover, you watch this guy's stream! Guaranteed! If you don't find niggatry cool, you can shove it up your subscribe list. You heard us right. Shove it up your subscribe list. Bring your friends, bring your pets, bring your mom. We'll love your mom. That's right, we'll love your mom. At SinglePlayerCarl's, you'll catch 6 ways a Sunday. Take a hike to SinglePlayerCarl's, home of challenge laughing. That's right, challenge laughing. How does it work? If you can catch Carl being ignorant as fuck and not laugh once, you'll get nothing but shame. Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with us or you'll whip your weave off. Only at SinglePlayerCarl's, the only stream that tells you to fuck on. What are you waiting for? Go to SinglePlayerCarl's, New Orleans' nappiest, an exclusive home to the meanest sons of Cajuns in the state of Georgia. Guaranteed! Not bad. Not bad. Your pent-up creativity got away from you? Don't worry. We all had moments where our pent-up creativity gets away from us. We end up just creating all over the place, just... Know what I'm saying? Anywho. What? I have to do a better take than that. I don't know if I can. I'm not sure if I want to. Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl. Bad words, Carl's a breakdown. Memes! If you think you'll find a bread tuber at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that if you're such a base mother lover, you watch this guy's stream. Guaranteed! If you don't find niggatry cool, you can shove it up your subscribe list. You heard us right. Shove it up your subscribe list. Bring your friends, bring your pets, bring your mom. We'll love your mom. That's right, we'll love your mom. At SinglePlayerCarl's, you'll catch 6 ways a Sunday. Take a hike to SinglePlayerCarl's, home of challenge laughing. That's right, challenge laughing. How does it work? If you can catch Carl being ignorant as fuck and not laugh once, you'll get nothing but shame. Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with us or you'll whip your weave off. Only at SinglePlayerCarl's, the only stream that tells you to fuck on. What are you waiting for? Go to SinglePlayerCarl's, New Orleans' nappiest, an exclusive home to the meanest sons of Cajuns in the state of Georgia. Guaranteed! Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl. Bad. Click. I can hear the click. Carl, bad word. Bad words, Carl. Bad words. Bad. Bad words, Carl's a breakdown. Memes! If you think you'll find a bread tuber at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that if you're such a base mother lover, you watch this guy's stream. Guaranteed! Bad words, Carl's a breakdown. Memes! Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl. Bad words, Carl's a breakdown. Memes! If you think you'll find a bread tuber at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that if you're such a base mother lover, you watch this guy's stream. Guaranteed! If you such a base mother lover, you watch this guy's stream. Guaranteed! touch a base level after you watch this guy's stream. Guaranteed. If you don't find niggatry cool, you can shove it up your subscribe list. You heard us right. Shove up your subscribe list. Bring your friends, bring your pets, bring your mom. We'll love your mom. That's right. We'll love your mom. At SinglePlayerCarl's, you'll catch 6 ways a Sunday. Take a hike to SinglePlayerCarl's, home of challenge laughing. That's right, challenge laughing. How does it work? If you can catch Carl being ignorant as fuck and not laugh once, you'll get nothing but shame. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or you'll whip your weave off. Only at SinglePlayerCarl's, the only stream that tells you to fuck on. What are you waiting for? Go to SinglePlayerCarl's, New Orleans' snappiest, an exclusive home to the meanest sons of Cajuns in the state of Georgia. Guaranteed! Probably not my best work. We'll take it. Now, what should I do for the chicken bush? Sort by date. Why can't I show arrange by date? Fuck you, YouTube! It's your.
You're listening to 148.8 The Coon. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Are you waking up in the morning? Okay. Those two are done.
Half an hour, and it looks like I'm getting about 25 to 30 kills per hour with the cudgel. Pretty damn good for using such a dirt cheap item. If you never banked, you could get more, I'm sure, but I don't know if it's worth taking a risk, because regardless, you're gonna get interrupted by PK eventually anyway. Might as well just bank your stuff. Alright, oh god, what am I running to? Okay, we're gonna have to go for a freeze, I think. We brought these ice barrage stacks. Oh, yeah, that's a hit. Yes. Oh, okay, that's not that hard, actually. Okay, bless these ancient ice sacks. These things save lives for sure. So escape method number 1 is, of course, just teleporting out. But if you aren't able to do that, you get teleblocked. Escape method number 2 is pretty simple. You just freeze them, run under them, log out. Now, I was actually kind of lucky that I was able to land the freeze in the gear I was wearing. So we're going to bring just some Zorishan robes just to cast the ice barrage, because otherwise it's really inaccurate in Black Key Hide. But yeah, that's pretty fun, actually. Oh, there we go. See you later. Okay, so I just finished up with an uninterrupted hour of Calvarion. No one took my world, no one PK'd me, it was great. Now, my boss info is showing 33 kills per hour. I think that's a little inflated because I think it paused a couple times while I was banking. But I'd say 30 kills per hour, reasonably accurate. So we actually crested the 100 kill mark at Calvarion. I think we're at 109 right now, which also means our bank has grown quite a bit. We're actually up to 4.3 mil, and it is definitely time for us to invest in a new item. And it's still not the weapon. We still don't quite have the money for that. Plus, this is going to be a bigger upgrade overall. The entire time we've been using a prayer book, but there's a much better option, and that's going to be the Dragonfire Shield. We can buy this for 3.5 mil and charge it, and it's going to give a pretty significant strength bonus while just making us way tankier as well. And at this point, better than our next closest weapon upgrade, which I think is actually the Zamaraki and Hasta. Hey, there we go, a collection log at least. There is the Dragon Two-Hander. Pretty iconic item, but not worth a ton. But, you know, we're filling out the log. Kind of the entire reason why I wanted to do all these videos on my main account anyway. So far, we've gotten 3 collection logs from this grind, which is pretty good. Alright, that is kill number 150 at Calvarion. And honestly, I've just been having a good amount of fun with this boss. Not sure if we're making very good money per hour or anything, but it's a hoot for sure. Okay, hopefully that just worked. Okay, I watched... give me a second. So I watched a video, I think it was RuneScape Chronicles or something in some community channel. They showed a really funny way to escape PKers and bewildy bosses. So what you do is go to the outside and then pretend to enter. Now, some of the emotes look pretty similar to the crawling animation. We just went ahead and bowed right in front of the entrance, and it looked like we're going in it. The PKer went in, and at that point, they're screwed. We just ran to the south a bit, logged out. That was definitely the most fun by far. I'm excited that worked. Oh, why did I do this? I decided to go to the multivariant. Big mistake. Now we're dead. Oh, look at that, guys. We actually got a valuable drop. The Ring of the Gods. Oh, man, that's so lucky. We're still under 200 kills, I'm pretty sure. The Ring of the Gods on kill count 182. This thing's not worth as much as it used to be, but still, a 4-mil drop is going to bring us so close to one of the biggest upgrades for this boss, that being the Vigorous Chain Mace. The Ring of the Gods has crashed a lot, but so has the Chain Mace, which means this should put us really, really close. Oh, that's exciting. We're actually filling out this collection log pretty quickly. Alright, so we're able to sell it for 4.1 mil, which has brought our cash stack up to 7 mil, plus we have the Dragonfire Shield we can sell back. Is that enough? Oh, it's pretty damn close.
What was the effect of the Holy Wrench? Storing additional 2 of the prayer potion. That's one way to get more out of my prayer potions. And extend my upgrade, and it actually has a defense bonus. So how'd I do, John? Look good? I don't have the fucking screen on the correct fucking project. Nice! Only I can't fucking pull up Audacity again. Reopen Audacity. There we go.
Okay, so what we're gonna do instead, just because we're gonna skip a couple steps otherwise, we're gonna upgrade to the Zamorak Hasta. Surprisingly, this is actually marginally better than the Shrapnel schedule, assuming you put it on crutch, which you definitely should do. I would say this is not strictly a required upgrade. For how much more expensive it is, it's really only marginally better. But because we're still about 500k short of the Vigoras, we're gonna try it out a little bit. Okay, honestly, I've done a couple kills. It seems pretty damn similar to me. I don't know why something about just the animation of the thing bugs me a little bit, but it's a gear upgrade, so we definitely gotta go for it. No way, you are joking me. Oh my god. Well, the video's pretty much done then. I think I've gotten like everything I needed. 38 mil, is this thing? No, there's no way it's worth this much still, right? Calvarian has been so good to me, holy crap. That is the Voidwalker Blade as well, which means we literally have like one collection log left here. I think we just need the Dragon Pickaxe and the pet, I suppose, but okay, it's not worth 38 mil, but it's still worth a good amount. It looks like its actively traded price is 31 mil right now. I don't care too much, we're just gonna sell it for 30 mil, and there it is. So much cash infused into the account. But with that, we can just go straight to the Ursine Chain Maze. To be honest, it's not even that much more expensive than the Vigoras anyway, but yeah, we're gonna go buy it straight up for 15 mil for the Ursine, and the best part here is we get to keep all our other gear. We don't have to sell off our Dragonfire Shield, we don't have to sell off. We're pretty much good to go. The DPS increase from the Vigoras is just massive. It doesn't honestly even compare. It's like a 30 to 40% DPS increase. It's just huge. Now, while you use this, you are going to have a bit higher risk because you're going to lose at least 1,000 Rev Nether if you die, but it is worth it. I mean, you don't die that often at Calvarion. There's so many ways to get away, and just a straight up increase in your kills per hour, definitely worth it if you can afford it, of course. Now, to go along with it, I also bought a Berserker Ring, and we're going to imbue it as well. Okay, so here's my new risk with my new setup. We're keeping the Ursine, the Dragonfire Shield, and the Berserker Ring. We're risking 230k plus another 150, I think, so about a 400k risk, but we're bringing some brews, and we're hopefully going to be able to tank out any DPKers, so the chance of us dying is pretty low, and yeah, I'm excited to try this thing out. My max hit has gone up so much. It's like 75 or something like that. It's crazy. Right now, my kills per hour are up to 52, which I think is pretty accurate. Although, again, PKers can screw your day over. It's going to slow you down, but uninterrupted, I think you could get probably about 55 kills per hour at Calvarion with the Ursine Chain Maze. So that's it, I guess, guys. There's not much else really to get here. I mean, I could get the Dragon Pickaxe, of course, but I got incredibly lucky, and the rebuild is pretty well complete. Now, obviously, getting the Voidwalker Blade and the Ring of Gods, pretty lucky for my kill count. I think it's pretty realistic that in about 200 to 300 kills, you could go from nothing to owning the Vigorous Chain Maze, and from there, you're pretty much good to go. You have everything you need to just grind to this boss. Like, to be honest, I have 20 mil left in the bank right now. There's just nothing for me to spend it on for further gear upgrades here, at least. So that's it. Calvarion is definitely my favorite rebuild bosses right now, and and I definitely recommend giving it a try. I have no experience with the wilderness, and I only actually died, I think, 3 times, one being at the actual Vettion boss, so it's not super high risk, pretty good reward, and actually pretty fun. Thanks for watching as always, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Now, before I go here, I want to give a giant thank you to all of my members over on YouTube. Thank you so much to Alejandro.
I'll probably get my ass fucking clapped the single first time I try it. Mao XP, what's up? Well, I can play for you, what's up? Hold on, buddy. I can pray for you, what's up? This is what's up. Fuck you, YouTube! If you're cool enough to watch a new streamer this week, you're a big enough Chad to watch SinglePlayerCarl. Bad words, Carl's a breakdown. Memes! If you think you'll find a bread tuber at SinglePlayerCarl's, you can kiss my aunt. It's our belief that if you're such a base mother lover, you watch this guy's stream. Guaranteed! If you don't find niggatry cool, you can shove it up your subscribe list. You heard us right. Shove up your subscribe list. Bring your friends, bring your pets, bring your mom. We'll love your mom. That's right, we'll love your mom. At SinglePlayerCarl's, you'll catch 6 ways to Sunday. Take a hike to SinglePlayerCarl's, home of challenge laughing. That's right, challenge laughing. How does it work? If you can catch Carl being ignorant as fuck and not laugh once, you'll get nothing but shame. Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with us or you'll whip your weave off. Only at SinglePlayerCarl's, the only stream that tells you to fuck on. What are you waiting for? Go to SinglePlayerCarl's, New Orleans snappiest, an exclusive home to the meanest sons of Cajuns in the state of Georgia. Guaranteed! That's what's up. And I only had to do that in 5 takes. You made your first bag on Twitch. What do you mean by bag? Donation? Money? He actually did commit. He started the race here. Okay. That's a start. Alright, I don't want to do the fried chicken one. Popeye's Kitchen Music. Well, at least I have the fucking instrumental. Okay, that's good enough. Stereo track. Get the assets. Why does this continue to be organized not by the way I want it? And here's a question, how does the usual fucking ads for it go?
New Orleans don't make a lick of sense to most people. A big city built below sea level that throws logic out the window and beads to strangers. And our chicken is no different. A fast food restaurant selling fried chicken that takes 12 hours to marinate? That makes no sense. But
that's like what every single fucking restaurant does.
it does make delicious. The best recipe for big flavor ain't about logic. Because you know magic when you see it or when you taste it. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
When you go... That's play, not record, Carl. That's also not on the right track, Carl. When you come to a single player Carl stream, you're not expecting this man to make fucking sense. This man is completely fucking ignorant. Insane. Crazy. One could say that somebody let an insane asylum victim out and just simply start talking on the microphone. But you stay anyways. You stay anyways. Why? Because you are inter-fucking-tained. There's not a single moment where you don't feel something that might be finger-licking good. Just don't let him find out what your mama's first name is. He will try to fuck her. SinglePlayerCarl's, home of the nappiest. I need to find a position in which to get this echo effect right. I also need another line. Another stereo track, rather. SinglePlayerCarl's, home of the nappiest. Love that nigga Carl. Nope, not it. SinglePlayerCarl's, home of the nappiest. Love that Negro Carl. Nope. There's not enough space. SinglePlayerCarl's, home of the nappiest. This motherfucker crazy. When you come to a single player Carl stream, you're not expecting this man to make fucking sense. This man is completely fucking ignorant. Insane. Crazy. One could say that somebody let an insane asylum victim out and just simply start talking on the microphone. But you stay anyways. You stay anyways. Why? Because you are inter-fucking-tained. There's not a single moment where you don't feel something that might be finger-licking good. Just don't let him find out what your mama's first name is. He will try to fuck her. SinglePlayerCarl's, home of the nappiest. This motherfucker crazy. A lot of stutters in there, but I can get away with it. When you come to a single player Carl stream, you're not expecting this man to make fucking sense. This man is completely fucking ignorant. Insane. Crazy. One could say that somebody let an insane asylum victim out and just simply start talking on the microphone. But you stay anyways. You stay anyways. Why? Because you are inter-fucking-tained. There's not a single moment where you don't feel something that might be finger-licking good. Just don't let him find out what your mama's first name is. He will try to fuck her. SinglePlayerCarl's, home of the nappiest. This motherfucker crazy. I'm also going to take that audio and I'm going to use it again in the future, multiple times. And this is the bumper. Back needs to fuck out today. Was there any other ideas that I had? Chat, you have any ideas? Any ideas? Come on. Got strike with that on his heart. Any ideas? Money, yeah. One follower of mine decided to give me 25 subs. 25! This man's paid. This man's paid. Nothing you can think of. Anybody. Any idea potentially can be good, ladies and gentlemen. Spitball them. I would say I don't care particularly about how dumb they might be, but we have no idea how stupid we can really get. Which one was Radio Carl ad 1?
You're listening to 148.8.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll label that one as number 6. I'm being beautiful. I might have the sloppy toppy read redone with the woman's audio. I might have the sloppy toppy one redone with the woman's audio. And I know exactly what woman I want to do it. No, it's not Jay. It's one of you all. Beep, 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 beep. Has the well gone dry? Have we run out of ideas? That's fine. That's fine. Dragon pickaxe is 1.7 mil. I suppose it's not surprising. Rare loot from ore packs in volcanic mine. Reward shop. Mm-hmm. This is because I don't want to die at fucking Vedion, so Alvarion will have to be it. Spindel. That is the Venonanus. What does Venonanus drop? The treasonous ring. And the Voidwalker gem. Stab, attack, and defense bonuses. It is the RTO drop in Singles 21 Wilderness. Tyrannical ring. As for Crush. Also drop some Chaos Elemental, which is in Deep Wildy. This is the Ring of the Gods. So, Valerian is my best option to do something extremely viable. Okay. I think we've gotten all of the things done here. Alright. Focus. Focus, man! I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go make dinner, and then I'll come back and probably RuneScape.